Assalamualaikum and good morning to Madam and fellow friend. My name is Nur Farahana binti Hafid, number matric 254634. Today I will present my persuasive speech topic, which is e-commerce should be used instead of traditional business opportunity, comfortable and community. E-commerce offer business a wide range of opportunity, comfortable and community. What is e-commerce? The purchasing and sale of goods over the internet are generally known as e-commerce. Although any transaction conducted solely by electronic measure may be considered e-commerce. E-commerce is clarified into three groups, also called electronic commerce, which is business to business or B2B like Kisco. Then business to consumer or B2B like Amazon, and consumer to consumer or C2C, for example, is eBay. Recently, due to the development of e-commerce users technology among consumers in Malaysia has become widespread, coupled with the century currently plagued by the COVID-19 pandemic. Thus, human movement become limited. Business need to look past the hype and build their own view of e-commerce world. To recognize why e-commerce has reshaped the modern marketplace in recent years, you do not need to be a business expert. Although it is a dominant model relative to conventional brick and mortar firm, selling product or service online come with its own collection of benefit and drawback. So today, I would like to talk about the social and business effect of or benefit on society of e-commerce and the major disadvantage of traditional business. There are three key points I will be discussing. First, the benefit of using e-commerce. Second, marketing tactic that can be used, and the third is drawback of traditional business. To get started, let's look at the benefit of using e-commerce compared to a traditional brick and mortar business. First and foremost, it is easy to compare price. Almost all shopping search engine and comparison shopping websites are available that help customers find the best deal. Although buyers love this, it is too limiting for sellers as many of them are filtered but of the consideration set by the customer. When the products are formed online, they are followed by different requirements in terms of quality and quantity, or the service are given. Anyone can easily compare the commodity price of different business and goods. Hence, the ability to scale up or down easily and infinite shelf space. Since they are not constrained by physical constraint, e-commerce business can scale up faster than physical retailer. Of course, as one build up, logistics get harder. However, one can scale up one's logistics with the option of the right third-party logistic provider too. Being rapidly published and taking advantage of the unrestricted shelf space as a response to market trend and demand from customer. As a brick and mortar store expands, it has to understand how more customers in the same small room can be served. To expedite checkout, more employees are required. More of the flow is devoted to line being created. As the consumer base and inventory rise, shoppers feel more crowded. Last and certainly not least, ease of communication. It is also easier to establish contact with customer for e-commerce merchants to obtain contact information in the form of social media and e-commerce site. For example, it's easy to send out both automatic and customized email by Instagram shopper and so on. Although, let customer know about promotion, advertiser a new product, or simply check in for a personal connection with customer, all with minimal effort. Besides, Web tools like cookies allow for superior customization of shop and customer. In fact, the next captivating instrument to attract millennials to your goal is social media challenge. Being affordable, they are rather effective in transmitting even the smallest information to the final audience about your good. Statistics also record that social media users in Malaysia will grow from 20.7 million in 2017 to 26.10 million in 2023. This given a e-commerce retailer in Malaysia an outstanding opportunity. So, to help you expand your e-commerce business in 2020, I will discussing some of productive marketing strategy. Firstly, shoppable posts via Instagram. Instagram has evolved in the social media space occasionally over the year. In order to attract new customers, businesses already use Instagram for marketing purpose, but prospect can now purchase their item directly on Instagram with Instagram shoppable posts. This decreases friction that occurs when users have to leave the website with the Instagram app. You have to set up your product catalog on Facebook and link to your Instagram business account to use this feature. You can tag any item in your post that followers can purchase after this. They can fill in their payment detail to purchase the item once your followers click on any of this product. Even on Instagram, they can get their shipping status detail. Secondly, content personalization. Consider that when your view item important to them, potential customers are likely to purchase from your shop. With major players like Amazon and Netflix leading the way, personalization of content is a trend to be followed by any e-commerce store. It is no wonder that 80% of customers are more likely to purchase from companies that deliver customer experience. This is according to Epson study. For an effective personalization of content, the following criteria should be considered, which is previous visitor interaction on your website. Next is demographic information like location, gender, language, and others. Next, then visit time such as time of day, month, or year. Last but not least, about the declared interest of the guest. Okay, next strategy is Google Smart Bidding advertising. If you run Google advertising campaigns like other advertising campaigns, smart bidding is a tactic that you should pay attention to. For better outcome, Google uses advanced machine learning to help improve your bids. Signals such as time of day, location, computer language, operating system, remarketing list, and other data are used by the machine learning system to set the correct bid. Smart bidding can be used based on conversion maximization, enhancing the value of conversion, cost per acquisition goals or CPA, and return on ad spend goal or ROAS. When making transaction, many people still prefer to deal with people face to face, but there are drawbacks to running a conventional or brick and mortar store, and most of these include expenses. Firstly, the cost of staff. Offline business requires staff to conduct the company tasks, whether service-based or product-based. For example, a retail store requires people to reach sale, stock inventory, and clean the facility. A service-based team requires people to carry out the service delivered. This will have a payroll at the very least. Services such as medical and dental insurance, reimbursements of tuition, and and price for 401k matching are thrown in and price go up even higher. While having this advantage is nice, corporation making a profit and this factor can be deducted from the bottom line. Secondly, startup and overhead expenditure. Usually, brick and mortar company need greater monetary contribution in order to initiate and sustain. For example, it can cost ten of thousands of dollars just to get franchise. Other major expenses include utilities, company insurance, property tax, and inventory of product. This is until the owner pay and turn a profit for the staff and herself. Thirdly, local situations are present. Only so many customers could be met through brick and mortar businesses, unless they are big player in their sector. This could be okay if your aim is to serve only local customer. But if you plan to have a national or even global presence, the chance will be reduced by a fixed location and the cost involved. In a nutshell, the online economy is booming now. E-commerce revenue are increased at a rate between 20% and 25% per year by leap and bounds, reflecting a fast-reaching shift in human consumer buying habit. Each business is different in its aspect. Even each business differ in design, advertising, and amount, but the power requirement is the same for all. But nowadays, if you want to stay competitive with others, it is vital that life in the internet will be updated with respect to the business transaction. Today, the internet has become an undivided part of human life in all part of our daily life as it has a flexible influence on our social activity. Consequently, digital shopping have become an increasingly significant part of our culture. That's all for me. Thank you for watching.